This is Nerd News for Friday, September 7th, 2018. Current Lucasfilm CEO Kathleen Kennedy is scheduled to receive the Irving G. Thalberg Award from the Academy's Board of Governors. Why, you ask? Because before she made a mess of the Star Wars franchise, she was actually a respected filmmaker. We may throw endless shade at Kathleen Kennedy for dragging Lucasfilm through the mud, but she is a very talented filmmaker. We just don't feel she should be leading the Star Wars empire. The Irving G. Thalberg Memorial Award is awarded periodically by the Academy of Motion Picture Arts and Sciences at the Governor's Award ceremonies to creative producers whose bodies of work reflect a consistently high quality of motion picture production. It's too bad that the Academy is so clueless that they seem to be giving her the award in defense of her horrible performance at her current position. In further news of the Academy being about as clueless as Han Solo fresh out of carbonite, they have dropped the recently announced popular film category. If you've been watching Nerd News, you will know that the most prominent people behind the juggernaut Black Panther made it clear that they wanted no part of the category. The Academy recognized implementing any new award 9 months into the year creates challenges for films that have already been released. Will these embarrassing blunders help the Oscars and dig them out of the ratings slump they've been in for the past several years? We hope the public doesn't reward stupidity. Oscars so stupid. For those that are behind on the show Supernatural, there are about to be spoilers. Last we saw Dean, he was allowing the Archangel Michael to use his body as a vessel. Being a vessel on this show is never a good thing. But this somehow leads to Dean being gone for much of the next season. The actor Jensen Ackles, however, will be there, but playing Archangel Michael instead. This means none of the brothers playing off of each other, which is what the show has been about. Do you think this will make the long-running show fresh again? Mattel launches film division for He-Man, Hot Wheels, and Thundercats movies, which makes the rumor of the Michael Bay and Ryan Reynolds 6 Underground secretly being a Thundercats movie less likely. Producer Robbie Brenner will head up Mattel Films. Mattel is home to one of the world's greatest portfolios of beloved franchises, and the creation of Mattel Films will allow us to unlock significant value across our IP. Robbie is a gifted storyteller and highly respected filmmaker with deep relationships in entertainment. She is the perfect leader to bring our celebrated brands to life. But He-Man, Hot Wheels, and Thundercats, oh my. By now you've heard that iconic television and movie icon Burt Reynolds has sadly shuttled off his mortal coil. Even sadder news is that he had not filmed his parts for the new Quentin Tarantino movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Not only will this cause a recasting that could never feel right, but Tarantino has a long-running reputation for bringing new life and respect to legendary careers that might have hit a slump. This would have been an amazing goodbye for this amazing talent. He will be missed. Before we leave you for the weekend, I have one small question. What are your thoughts on Nerd News? What would you change? And what would you keep? Does my narration add to the show? Or is it unnecessary? Does the text across the screen add or take away from the visuals? Please leave a comment, because your feedback is everything. Have a great weekend, nerds. Nerd News now posts every weekday at 5 a.m. Pacific.